How's it going, tankers? It's Mad and welcome back to another start and a reasonable price tank. And today's another one of the Uni Academy boys. This is 321 Swindle. How's it going, Swindle? Thank you very much for sending this replay. And obviously, Swindle has started the YouTubes. Happy days. Haven't said that for a while either. Yeah, so Swindle's out in the T10. Needs no introduction. Used to be called the IS-8 for those of you that haven't been around for a while. And when it got its HD model upgrades type thing, became a much better tank than it was. And he's also got some pretty tasty matchmaking. And this is exactly what a good player in a top tier tank with good matchmaking can do. So a very good demonstration of his skills and very good demonstration of why you should go and check him out. I've been checking out his replays. He's not really been doing many commentaries yet. It's mainly just epic battle replays, but as soon as he does start getting some of his voice on the replays, I'm pretty sure he's going to grow extremely quick, so try and get in there as quick as you can and be one of his initial subs. And yeah, because it's always nice to have new subs at the start. Gets you more interested and keeps you getting those replays up and keeps you motivated to do more, so please support him as much as you can. Anyway, onto the game then. So he's in the T10, bloody good little tank now. We're going to go back and buy it back somewhere, and now it's had its little buffs. Much better proposition. So he's on the old Haloof. Well, not the old Haloof, El Haloof. And he's just going up to, you know, some standard heavy tank positions. No artillery on him and his team. I wouldn't go to this corner with artillery on the team, because it's just a kind of a gizzard for them to be aiming here. And, ooh, was that a Type 4 heavy? Gets one into the lurver. There's a Conqueror there as well. Oh my god, right. So he's got this nice rock here. Big thing with the T10. The upper plates are pretty good. The lower plates pretty bad. And the turret's not bad at all. You only really get penned on the turret if people hit the hatches. They are fairly big. It's no IS-7 turret. But there we go, bounces the E75. The E75 didn't really take that long to aim. But if you're like me, normally it doesn't matter how long they aim, they always hit your weak spots whether they're aiming for it or not. Anyway, she's on as a heat round. That is a Type 4 heavy. And what are you going to do? You're going to expend a load of ammo trying to hit the hatch, or are you just going to load your heat rounds and pen him through the front of his turret? That's why tanks like that are, it's a bit like the E100. It was a great tank after the beta test, when people didn't really know how to play the game as well as they do now. Gold rounds were actually gold, so E100 armour was worth so much more back in the day. Yeah, I'm not going to get into a conversation about premium rounds and stuff now. I use probably more than Swindle does, so nobody can complain about the amount of heat rounds he's going to fire. And by the end of this replay, he's not going to have hardly any ammo left anyway, so you would have had to use them, so you may as well use them when you need to. And that's another thing I say all the time. There's no point bouncing 10 standard rounds off a tank and running out of ammo when you could have used a couple of premium rounds, finished the job. And, you know, like I said, not going to get dragged into a big long conversation about premium rounds. He's still on them though, and he's only got one left, so if he needs some later on, he's going to be screwed. Anyway, that Tiger 2, he actually pens the track there. It's kind of a old wives' tale that heat rounds don't pen spaced armour and tracks and stuff like that. Well, in most cases they won't, but a lot of cases they do. And even the lower pen heat rounds, like the, if I'm thinking of T95E2, the heat rounds on that, they will pen a Super Pershing's spaced armour on the turret, if you're close enough. So yeah, the spaced armour thing is a bit of a wives' tale. Unless you're talking about a Russian tank, and then, yeah, you probably won't pen Russian spaced armour. Right, so they've dealt with that whole flank while I've been gibbering on about absolute rubbish like I normally do. He's on 11 pens, 2 kills, just picked up a couple more spots. No doubt he's got a pretty cool crew in this tank. And we've got up here T29, bounces to T29, Yag Panther there as well. So where the hell is the rest of their team? Takes a shot on the move. Yeah. What? T-29, pen, Russian, side armor? Shit the bed. There we go, another spot. Who's up there? That's a premium round from the mutant. Pens his turret. Yeah, the mutant's got, well, it's top tier. The turret on the mutant is pretty damn strong. But against tier 9 tanks with tier 10 guns, it's not really going to hold up. Yeah, nice shot into the T-34. It's just pulling back in between shots. It's just standard good player tactics. No scrubby potatoiness here. Aiming for a track, again, just standard good player stuff. If you can damage a tank, good. But if you can damage a tank and keep them in position and tracked, as well as keeping them in position, you get the assist points as well. And then they're still there for you to reload and take another shot. And pick up kill number 3. So it's on 15 pens. Look at his ammo count. Doesn't hold many rounds, does it, this tank? Especially when you play like he does. Luckily, there's only 4 tanks left to kill. Here's that T-29 with 2 gun marks on his barrel. Why he was there in a T-29 when he's got 2 gun marks, and that just goes you to show how easy the T-29 is to free mark. Ooh, good job he's got his repair kit. Decides to burn it on this ammo rack and not the tracks. Looks like he has repairs on this tank at least. Came on pretty quick. Coming for the kill shot, T-29 now. Now it's just a jumbo. So he's got 5 rounds left to kill this dude. And he's caused so much destruction. That's the only problem when you play this well from start to finish. You make it so much easier for your team. He's got half a team left on his side, so he needs to hurry up, otherwise they're going to turn up and steal some of that damage. There's one shot. Rams him, gets another 100 off. Goes for the side of the turret shot, and it bounces. Oh no, low pen roll. And he comes in. Boom, finishes him off in style for kill number 5. And 21 pen tickets in the T10. Right, decent amount of credits considering he spanked all his heat rounds. Lovely XP, 8,000 damage, 5 kills, ace tanker and a steel wall. Lovely jubbly. Right, so there we go guys, that is Swindle 321, one of the Unacademy guys. He's just started the YouTubes, link in the video description below. Hopefully something floating on the screen now if I can figure out how to do it again. Go and check him out, he's pumping out some cool content. And make sure you leave in the comments as well to tell him to buy a microphone and start doing it properly. Anyway, cheers guys, give it a like if you did, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.
Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light.